Hey guys, welcome to episode 2 of the Manchester City Career Mode here on the channel, in which last episode we took on Arsenal and we lost on penalties in the Community Shield. We then beat Sevilla in the Super Cup and then picked up a 6-2 win against Burnley in the Premier League, and a 4-2 win over Newcastle in the Premier League. So with 3 games in between, with some Sheffield United, we picked up a 3-0 win with the second team. Our second team also beat Fulham and also defeated West Ham United. I'm going to get into a game at the start of the episode up against RB Leipzig in our Champions League group stage. Now, I can't remember what Man City's group stage is in real life. I'm not sure if they're actually in it or not, if it's actually the group stage that we have in real life. But either way, we're up against a pretty good team. As you can see, they've got Pender, Timo Werner, Xavi Simons, Danny Olmo, Schlager, Haidara, David Raum, Klosterman, Willi Orban, Benjamin Hendricks, and Peter Galassi in goal. We're not going to waste any time. We're going to get straight into this one. And as you can see, our lineup for this game is going to be slightly different. We're going to play Jvodio at left back for this game because Ake is not fully, as you can see, if I play him there, he's going to get a -1, and Jvodio has got a +2, so he's going to be in better form. Going to bring in Nunes in midfield for the pace and just all the all-round ability he has in midfield. Our bench is going to pretty much stay the same. I might take Calvin Phillips instead of Kovacic for this game, and Sergio Gomez instead of Rico Lewis, just in case, and a Kanji instead of Ake, just to spice up the team a little bit. And as you can see, the team is going to stay the same as it usually is. Diaz and General Stones in defence, Kyle Walker at right back still, Edison, Rodri, De Bruyne, Haaland, Foden and Grealish down the wing. Let's get into this game. I'll see Oscar, Bob, etc. Julian Alvarez on the bench. Let's get into this game up against RB Leipzig in the first game of the Champions League group stage. I'm not going to play every single game of the group stage, just play the very first one because it's the first group stage that we do in FC24. And RB Leipzig are a decent team, though, a team that I've always struggled against in FIFA in the past, but obviously FC now. Let's get into this one and hopefully kick off the episode with a win over a team that has caused me issues in the past. I only went to Leipzig for less. Benjamin Hendricks, Timo Werner. Oh, how's that shot got through anyway? I'm going to say by Edison. Oh, those passes don't work as well as they did in the last game. You could scoop it at your fence pretty easily there if you had the ability to do so, but in this game you can't really do that. It's got a lot of power behind it. Grealish now. Grealish has got past Hendricks there. Grealish has done well there. I can't find Nunes though, but Rodri's there. Hey, De Bruyne. Grealish now whips it in, looking for De Bruyne. It's actually meant to go to Haaland, but Foden, touch, hit that, what a goal. That fire touch there from Foden was incredible. It wasn't the most technically gifted goal in terms of how we set it up, but the finish in itself is technically gifted. Full Foden opens the scoring. As you can see, the cross was defended, but De Bruyne gets the end of it, plays it over to Foden, one touch, just smashes it past Galassi in goal, and he makes it 1-0 here. Nunes is there. So I like Nunes. He can go forward and defend. Got the ball just about. Diaz. That's been yours. Okay, the header wasn't the greatest. Pender now. A new signing for them. Okay, Jvodio. Good footwork there. Formerly of Leipzig, obviously. Okay, Haaland. Good work there. Now Rodri. Get the ball up to Haaland. Haaland now. Burst of pace. Edinburgh Haaland. Running through. Use your strength. Good show of strength. Had a good finish. Oh, Galassi saves it. The strength there was great. The corner here, and last episode we scored scored quite a few corners with Haaland, and Haaland can score one here. Haaland dies, header is just straight up in the air. Pender now, to Werner in there, David Raum, to Pender, and what a challenge here from John Stones. Haidara. Oh, Stones good defending. So I like John Stones. Oh, it's a great defender. Xavi Simons shoots though, and it's into the back of the net. It's a poor goal. We couldn't get rid of the ball. They're putting a bit of pressure on us in this game, and in a way you could say they deserved to go for it, but at the end of the day they didn't really create any chances with it. But I can see here he just finds a bit of room, and Xavi Simons is a great player and he's not going to miss him there. And he scores to make it 1-1. Pender now. Benjamin Hendricks. Had a clear by Walker, up to Haaland as well now. Haaland, okay, hold him off. He needs help here. Haaland. Bruyne. Into Haaland. Here we go. This is a goal, surely. Erling Haaland. Shouldn't miss him here. Haaland hits it. Goal. Simple as that on the counter. Ball up to Haaland, waits for De Bruyne, gives it to De Bruyne, and De Bruyne with his incredible passing plays it through to Erling Haaland, who scores. I do wish Nunes had a face scan, you know what I mean? Surprised it doesn't. But Haaland shoots there and scores and opens his account in the Champions League this season, as well to defend the crown as well. And he'll move into a Pender, and Ederson saves it. I'm not sure why Givadio didn't put in a challenge, even though it was right there. Headed cleared by Givadio, and headed goalwards but cleared by Nunes. And De Bruyne. De Bruyne's going. Kevin De Bruyne. Kevin De Bruyne on the run here. Kevin De Bruyne looking for Foden. Foden, can he get that? He does get that and heads it in to the back of the net. A likely header from Foden. But it's whipped in behind the defender into the gap that Foden was in. And he makes it 3-1 here. Again, on the counter. That's how we punish Leipzig here. We couldn't take our chances in open play majority of the time. But De Bruyne makes a great run, whips it in. Just behind Orban. And into the path of Foden, who heads it goalwards. And makes it 3-1. It's actually is it Klosterman or Orban that we beat there? I think it's Orban. No, I think it was Klosterman actually. No, it doesn't matter. Timo Werner. Oh, Givadio. That's poor for me, to be fair. Cross puts in. Oh. What just happened there then? What happened there? I like challenge, I get that. And then the cross whipped it in. What is Ederson doing? Good challenge here. Oh no. Ederson could save. That time, no person saves it. Leipzig getting back into this one, I don't like it. Ederson, that's yours. There we go. Blocked by Stones. Head that clear, please. There we go. Foden, go on Haaland. Foden into Erling Haaland. Haaland gets it back. And, oh, good save. Yeah, Roger, good work there. Haaland. Wide Jack Grealish on his left foot hits it across goal, and it's into the top right hand corner. That's an incredible finish there from Grealish. That's a fantastic finish there from Jack. I think that's his first goal for us as well. It is. That's his first goal to score with Jack Grealish. He's been a great player though in terms of gameplay. Grealish hits it here on his left and rifles it into the top right hand corner. It's a 4-2 win here at the moment over Leipzig. It's been a great game. Everyone in our team has played great. It's just been unfortunate where we conceded. Yeah, deserved goals, to be fair, though, Leipzig. They played some good football. Okay, why does that happen? Why do players just leave the ball instead of fighting for it? Oh, Ruben Diaz. Good pass there, now Jack Grealish. Give and go with Nunes. You know what, Nunes, why not? On his left, Nunes, corner here, though. It's not been a greatest game for corners. I mean, we found Haaland twice with them, but we just haven't scored. But third time's a charm, maybe? No. It actually forced to us there. Grealish. Nunes. Givadio. What can we do here? He's going to hold the ball. And wait. Oh, that is not the pass he's looking for. We'll stop them here. Werner. Looking to break here to try to find out which Givadio. That's yours. Oh no, Forsberg has skipped past him. Whipped in, header clear by Walker. Now Foden wins as a free kick there. We're just going to take it to end the game. Smart little bit of play there. Walker, Foden. Oh, I was about to skid him on as well. It's a 4-2 win in the first group stage game. We're going to sim the rest of them though. And let's get into a game against Arsenal in the Premier League in a few weeks' time. Okay, before we get into the game against Arsenal, I thought I'd show you the league table as to where Arsenal are. They're currently down in 12th in the league. Surprisingly, they're not playing that great. I don't know why they're down in 12th. You can see the rest of the league, other than West Ham and Newcastle, I'd say is, not bad in terms of like realism. Maybe, you know what I mean, in terms of teams where they are. As you can see, we're currently top of the table, undefeated still. We have considered 10 goals, but we scored 24. Which is why we are currently one of the best teams in the league. This is obviously a game in hand on Chelsea, which means we can go further clear at the top of the table. But in terms of the calendar and the games we've simmed in between, a 2-2 draw against Forest, a 4-1 win over Watford, a 4-2 win over Wolves, and then also a 3-1 win over that team in the Champions League group stage. Now we're going to get into this game against Arsenal. Obviously, as I mentioned, they did defeat us in the Community Shield. We're going to look at their pre-match report. Their projected lineup is going to be Martinelli, Gabriel Jesus, Saka, Vieira, Odegaard, Rice, Zinchenko, Saliba, Gabriel, Ben White, and Ramsdale in goal. Unfortunately, we don't have Julian Alvarez for this game. We picked up a suspension in the last Premier League game. We got sent off in the game that was simmed. And they have Timber on the bench, Tommy Yesu, Nketiah, Trossard, Partey on the bench. And in terms of tactical vision, as you can see, that's how they're going to play. Let's get into this one and hopefully beat Arsenal here. I'll get the ball. There goes Stonesy, there you go, Nunez, get the ball out. Grealish into Haaland. Haaland now. Good work there by Haaland. Haaland get the shot away before Saliba comes over. Ramsdale denies him. How does he flip that in there? There you go, get it out. Ederson, what are you doing? Ederson, good save. What in the world is going on? What just happened? Arsenal are the OP team in this game. You know, it's been Liverpool in the past. You know what I mean? They've been the Premier League team that just have a stupid look, and you just can't do anything against them. But because of this, just the all-out press they play against you, you've got no room in midfield to do anything. It's like you play out wide, their fullbacks are instantly there. Grealish now. I already hate playing against them. Oh, Grealish with that. Got back in. Good work there by Stones. Grealish now. Good foot with that from Grealish. He plays for Foden. Oh, Haaland, sorry. Haaland, you got to score. Haaland, you got to score on your left foot. There you go, buries it. We need to beat Arsenal here. We need to make a statement. We can't drop points against Arsenal. We need to get revenge against them for the Community Shield. We're away from home at the Emirates, so it'll be a bigger statement as well. And Haaland, with a great footwork there by Grealish, finds Haaland, and then Haaland buries it. And that's exactly what we're going to do here. I'm going to have to stop it. Saka, Gvardiol, there you go. That's why he's in the team. Now Haaland. De Bruyne, back to Haaland. Oh, that's lovely football. Haaland again, one-on-one with Ramsdale. This time it's straight at Ramsdale, even with aimed bottom right corner. Foden, Haaland, get your head on that. Haaland does so and scores. There we go. Makes it 2. Or 2-1, I should say. And grabs his brace. He's on for a hat-trick now in this game. He should have scored more than 2 by now. So 2 big chances against Ramsdale that he hasn't scored due to Ramsdale saving them. But Foden on corners has been absolutely incredible for us, and he scores on the end of one again. Made. Cover the gaps. Centre of the shot. There you go, Ruben Dias, get that out. Got Haaland up front, he can just ping it up to. So he can do that. And De Bruyne, I can't find him, but Grealish can. Grealish now. Gets it into Haaland. Haaland, good work there. Haaland hits it, and it's denied by Ramsdale again, but get another corner. Foden, this time into Stonesy, who heads it in to the back of the net and makes it 3. I saw a comment that we should sell John Stones to give Gvardiol play time, and Gvardiol is playing left back for me. I like him there, and I'm never going to sell John Stones, man. He is the guy. He is, you know, I'm a City fan. I love John Stones. He's a great player. He's never leaving this team. And it's a great cross by Foden and headed in by John Stones for his first goal of the season, I believe, and put us 2 goals in the lead in this game to make it 3-1. Oh, I haven't got the ball there, Walker. John Stones, again, sometimes the challenges go straight past the ball. Yeah, the ball's there to be won. Jesus. Good save, Ederson. What? No, I need to see this. You're taking the piss. You are taking the piss. No, that ain't a pen. Oh, he's going down the centre. Unjust. That is so just. Oh, I hate that, man. How is that a penalty? It's never a pen. Passing at the back here. Love that. Walker. Oh, this is lovely. If we get a goal at the end of it, that would be even better. Go on, Haaland. If you can get a goal at the end of that, I'll then bury it. Oh, is it the post? There you go, Grealish. Ow, have we not scored? Foden might as well whip it in. Go on, Haaland. There we go. I would have preferred a goal from open play because of that fantastic football. But Haaland hit the post. He shushes the Arsenal fans, which is deserved, to be fair, to that penalty decision. And he makes it 4-2 here. Obviously, it was 4-2 at one point in the community shield, and they brought it back to 4-4 somehow. But cross-whipped in by Foden, and Haaland on corners is unstoppable. And Ramsdale didn't save that one. Okay. Walker. Oh, I love that challenge from Walker there. Had a strength and a pace. Look at that. So we love Kyle Walker. Foden. Oh. Come on, Foden. Oh, Saliba's there. Really now. That's the pace there. He's going to cross it into Saka, who's just wide open back there. Where's my left back? I don't care who I have at left back, but it should be there. What? How is someone open there on their own? You know what I mean? Like, that would never happen in real life. Defenders do that. Should bring the midfielder out wide. What a challenge, Calvin Phillips. What a challenge. Ramsdale is now up. I mean, I get it. It's 3-4. They could get a goal here. Don't let him do it, Rodri. Okay, Doku. Got to get to that. I haven't been beaten that by Declan Rice. It's not slow, but you know what I mean. Like, show me Doku. Oh, Phillips. There goes Doku. Show me Doku now. United's pace. They're going to get a goal here later on. Should be Doku to bury it. Doku denied by Ramsdale. Time for a corner later on here. You know what? It's time for a power shot from range. De Bruyne. Sarmiento hits it, and it's no winner on target, but it's a 4-3 win. And you love to see it. We'll get revenge for the Community Shield. Okay, we come here to our third game of the episode up against Man United in the Manchester Derby for the first time in this series. We take on United. I consider in better form than they are in real life. 5 wins, 2 draws and 2 losses. Obviously in real life they're not looking too good of a team right now. I'm not sure what the result was against Burnley. The game is still going on as I'm recording this. I've not checked the scoreline whatsoever at this point. For this game, can we rotate? What's our fixtures coming up? What they're looking like as in the upcoming weeks, in upcoming days, I should say. We've got Coventry there. We have Chelsea coming up as well, which we probably will play. We'll probably end the episode here before the game against Liverpool. I'm not too sure. We might play the Liverpool game in this episode. I'm not too sure yet. Let's get into this one up against Man United with our full strength 11, in my opinion. Let's get into the pretty much probable lineup that they have. They're starting Johnny Evans in defensive. They are in for a rough night. They're playing a man who's showing up in that right wing. Rashford, Martial, Bruno, McTominay, Van der Beek is in the team. That's unrealistic. Wan-Bissaka, Varane, Onana and Reguilon. Check out everything else. The bench is Casemiro, Martinez, Shaw, Sancho, Højlund, backup goalkeeper, I forgot his name, Bayinde and Shotier. Now, one thing I'm going to mention right here is Sancho could be an interesting signing. Returning back to Manchester City, we do need a backup left wing. And we could save Jadon Sancho from Eric Ten Hag and play him for his rotational role for Jack Grealish. You obviously can play Cam as well, can play down the right. It'll be a very versatile player for us, the type of player Pep Guardiola does like. And I feel like he could be a good player for us. The key attacking players are Rashford and Bruno Fernandes. I can see their last 5 matches have lost 3, drew 1 and won their most recent game. We're going to get into this one up against them here. We're not going to do any of this because, well, there's not really much point in doing it, in my opinion. Let's get into this and hopefully defeat Man United here. As you can see, the lineup we're going to go with is the usual one. And for the bench, Ake is tired, so Kanji comes up. Julian Alvarez is back. Now I might start Alvarez. No, we need Haaland and De Bruyne in this game. Let's be real. And Nunez, Nunez stays in the team. It's been incredible. Does Kovacic return to the lineup? I don't know. I do like Mateus Nunes. I really like him. I feel like he's sorted out that position. Gvardiol, we'll talk about that left back position either at the end of this episode or next episode, because I've seen the comments and I do have a couple of plans myself as well that we're going to do. But let me know about the Sancho situation. Should we bring in Jadon Sancho to be the backup to Jack Grealish, returning back to Manchester City? Obviously, he left City to go to Dortmund and went to Dortmund and left Dortmund for Man United. And that's where everything went downhill for him. But let's get into this one at Old Trafford and hopefully beat Man United in the first Manchester Derby of the season. Walker, big challenge. Love that. Now Rodri into Haaland up against Johnny Evans. He should win this battle every day of the week. There we go, Haaland. Simple finish you. There we go. Never going to miss, says Erling Haaland. In front of United fans to get a point at them. And you can imagine your Bruce is going to get back from the fans, similar to what we saw at Dortmund with that one fan who, you know, gave him the finger back, or whatever it was. But Erling Haaland makes it 1-0. Why are they painting Johnny Evans in defence? Now you've got Lisandro Martinez, Lindelof, etc. But they're playing Johnny Evans. And he's never going to catch Haaland there. And it's a simple finish for Erling Haaland to make it 1-0 in the derby. Love to see it. Oh no, why has Kyle Walker slipped there? Rashford. Good challenge there from John Stones. 30 minutes in here. Corner for United. Oh no, shot blocked by Walker. Rodri, okay. Martial, don't let him shoot. Oh, of all players, Martial. And that goal as well. Should have dealt with it. And that free kick call, that advantage just screwed us over there, because what I'm meant to do is let them shoot in that position. Like, you see here, like, we should have got over to Martial. I'm not sure he doesn't block the shot anyway, because it's literally right in front of him. That's 1-1. And again, that would have been not second best, but we haven't really been in the game and controlling it. But there's a chance there for Grealish. Couldn't find Haaland there. Ruben Diaz into Haaland. Haaland skips past Rafael Varane, and Haaland hits it. There you go. Hold that, United fans. We're just singing Anthony Martial scores again. What a Norwegian striker by the name of Haaland scores again. And makes it 2-1. The Poznan's been broken out around Old Trafford. You love to see it. It's a great strike. Nothing Varane or Onana could do about that. And we're back in the lead here in the game. We deserve to be in the lead in. Good challenge, Rodri. Werner. Foden, gone Haaland. Foden now. Into Haaland, one touch, hit that. So it's blocked by Varane again. Put pressure on them. Put pressure on them. Don't allow them out. We did. End of the game, though. It's a great game. 2-1 win. We deserve it. Some incredible defending put on show by the team. Ederson, what a performance he had. Haaland doesn't score in this one, but, you know, other players scored. So that's all that matters. And we deserve to win. And we win in the Manchester derby. I didn't expect this to show up here, but we've got a Ballon d'Or ceremony here, so I thought I might as well record it. And Erling Haaland's won the Ballon d'Or. Hopefully that happens in real life. A Ballon d'Or has been given to Erling Haaland. Love to see it. He deserves it. The first time we get to see this, Harry Kane watches on as Erling Haaland nearly a striker in the world. Okay, that's kind of floating there, I think. I was just giving a speech here, but we're not going to hear it. It's kind of just, you know, cinematic. But Haaland wins a Ballon d'Or. Alright, so after the Ballon d'Or ceremony, you just saw where Haaland managed to pick up the Ballon d'Or for the first time in his career. Let's see how many more times he can do so in this career mode. And I guarantee it's going to be a thing that you see pretty much every season in career mode. Haaland win it. It's going to be Haaland or Mbappe, in my opinion, that's going to win it every single career mode. But as you can see, we beat Coventry in the Carabao Cup. We've got Bournemouth as well in the league. We picked a 2-1 winning. And we face Young Boys in the group stage. And as you can see, in the group stage, I believe we are currently guaranteed top spot pretty much. Yeah, we are. Because we face RB Leipzig next. If we beat them in that game, which we are going to sim, then Young Boys have a chance to actually go through in that group, and Leipzig will go out into the group stage, or not out the group stage, into the Europa League, which will be interesting. But we're going to take on Chelsea here in the final game of the episode. As you can see, we're 50 days away from the transfer window opening. And we have a couple of positions that we could buy. We've got Liverpool up next as well at the start of the next episode. Then in the league we face Spurs. We then have Chelsea in the Carabao Cup quarterfinals, I believe that is. So we might play that one. And then the rest of the league games possibly won't play, because Luton, Aston Villa maybe we might play. The rest of it is possible skippable. And we'll go into January where we face Newcastle. I'm not going to waste any more time. We're going to get into this one up against Chelsea, our 5th in the league right now, 9 points behind us. We're currently still undefeated at the top of the league. So that is one thing that is going for us right now. As you can see, the pre-match report for Chelsea: Sanchez, Reece James, Thiago Silva, Chalobah, Chilwell, Lavia, Enzo Fernandez, Madueke, Nkunku, Sterling, and Nicholas Jackson. Now, Nkunku's a player who in every single FIFA I've played against him in, it always destroys me. That's why I hate RB Leipzig in the last game, because he was in the team with Gallagher, Barria, Shugusto, Borrea, Petrovic, Ugo Chukwu, and then David on the bench. Have won 3 of the last 5 games, so we're in decent form. Let's get into this one up against. And now I might rotate the team slightly for this one, bring in Bernardo Silva instead of Kevin De Bruyne, because Bernardo Silva's not had much game time in this episode. And Julian Alvarez returns to the bench for this one. Where is he? There he is. And the Kanji comes up for Ake. And the back line stays the same, I think, because Stones is now 86 rated and Diaz is 90 rated. And the back line just works right now. Nunes in midfield. Maybe we give Kovacic a game, because Nunes... I mean, Kovacic should play... I mean, it's that position is so versatile, because we've got Calvin Phillips, etc. that can play there. You know, I mean, we've got like 3 or 4 good players who can play in that centre mid role. We're going to give the captaincy to... Who would be the captain after Bernardo Silva, after Kevin De Bruyne? But he'd probably Stones or Walker. I'm going to give it to Stones, the lead right at the back. And let's get into this one up against Chelsea at Stamford Bridge and see if we can pick up 3 points against Chelsea here. Now, the fact that Sterling got a minus and Alvarez got like a +1 or +2 is mental. But Givardio now. First through here. Wins a free kick, but we're going to keep going. Bernardo into Haaland for 1-0. Haaland hits it. Sanchez denies him. And my point stands true. Whenever Haaland's foot on goal, goalkeepers are like on like, you know, like peak performance. But Haaland from corners is broken. Genuinely, Haaland from corners is unbelievable. As you would have seen in the past, well, this video and the last video, he is absolutely insane. Like, he's just unstoppable in the air. No, I mean, there's a couple of chances that hasn't been stopped, but when he's open, he's not going to miss. And if he does miss, it's like it's a mistake on his part, nothing else than that. But Haaland scores, make it 1-0 here. Love to see it. How many times are we going to see that though? Haaland hitting it, the keeper saving it, we win a corner and score instantly. Here goes Bernardo Silva. Foden. Oh, I love that from Foden. And that slows it. Haaland hits it, and that's a save by Sanchez again, but it's another corner. We go with Nkunku. Sterling, Ruben Diaz, Stonewall defending. Why does that happen in this game where players just like overrun the ball and just leave it or they back away from it? Madueke hits it, Edison saves it, thankfully. That's happened quite a lot to me, where players will just run over the ball or run past it. And then Nkunku gets Givardio from the teammates, and Jackson, good save from Edison, gets it clear. I should have blocked that. Kovacic, love that. And Grealish, look at that. Look at that footwork there from Jack Grealish. Grealish now. Haaland into Bernardo, saved by Sanchez, but that's incredible football. Foden, Haaland, link up again, maybe from a corner. Haaland heads it, goalwards, there we go. Simple as that. I don't think it's possible for me to lose a game with Haaland up front, honestly. We get a corner, it's a goal. But that football beforehand, before that corner, was some of the best we've seen in this career so far. Like, footwork from Grealish is incredible. That's why I keep him in the lineup instead of like bringing in someone else like Doku or Foden down that side. His footwork and dribbling capabilities in this game are literally incredible. It's a great header there from Haaland, and he makes it 2-0. Jackson now. Cover the potential shots and passes, but Enzo hits it and Edison denies him. Jackson on the run here. Interesting by Kyle Walker though. So Kyle Walker's still in the team because his pace and his defending capabilities are still world class. It's Bernardo. Is it to Foden? This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Foden pokes it into Haaland. Haaland, just inside of Chalobah. Haaland for the hat-trick here. Haaland, blocked by Thiago Silva. Oh no, committed for that challenge there. But Sterling cuts it back. Yes, he does. And Nkunku, big challenge by Ruben Diaz. And here goes Haaland. This time round, maybe Haaland. Oh, but Chalobah's there again. Had a great game, Chalobah. Pressure put on him again. They win it back instantly. Rodri. There goes Grealish.
And he keeps going.
Incredible footwork here from Grealish again. Play it back. Kovacic. Rodri. Back here to Grealish. Letting him in there. Holland. This actually feels like a Man City game that we're playing right now, you know what I mean? Grealish. Oh, that'd have been nice. Feels like a genuine Man City performance. Every time we just lose the ball, we win it back instantly. We're just controlling the game. Nothing Chelsea can do about that. Foden dinks it in, blocked by Chilwell. He keeps it. Walker now is after Kovacic, who bends one, and it's saved by Sanchez. Rodri now, 1 minute added on. On for the hat-trick bet on here. Why not? Hits it. 2-0 win over Chelsea. Completely dominated this game. You know, it felt like the most Man City performance we've ever played in this game, genuinely. It felt like a real Man City game. We controlled the game with a solid defensively. Every time we lost the ball, we win it back instantly. There's nothing Chelsea could have done in that game to win that one. Okay, to end the episode, we're going to go through possible transfer plans that we do have in January. Now, a transfer plan that I did have was to replace Givardio at left back, but honestly, I really like him. He's played great. I feel like we should give him the season to play there, and depending on the success we have, we go into season 2 and possibly replace him then, because that could be the play. Because obviously, like the comments said that we should sell Stones to get Givardio into the team, but John Stones is like just not going to go anywhere. Like, he's one of my favourite Man City players in real life, and he's incredible in the game. So he's going to stay. Obviously, Ruben Diaz as well is not going to go anywhere. And Givardio down that left-hand side has a chance to make that position his own. He's got Ake as a backup, and Rico Lewis has a chance to take over from Kyle Walker in the future. But obviously, a chance to buy a player is coming up, as I'll show you in a second. But the midfield, I reckon we don't need to change that. Nunez, De Bruyne, Rodri, Bernardo Silva, Kovacic, Calvin Phillips, incredible midfield. Obviously, Julian Alvarez comes into it as well, but Julian Alvarez is technically a backup cam as well as a striker, but it's more of a cam for me in this team. And speaking of signings, we actually need to talk about what we're going to do next episode, because we need a backup left wing. Because Oscar Bob is actually very good in this game. I do like him. He's only 66 rated, but we saw in the last episode he was pretty good. I didn't give him many chances in this one. I don't know why, but he just didn't get any. He's played quite a lot of games in the second team, and he's actually scored a few goals, but he didn't get to play any first-team football for this episode, sorry. But in terms of transfers we can bring in, I've got a bunch of players listed here. As you'll see, there's a Pablo Maffeo, who could be a right-back we could bring in, maybe to replace Kyle Walker. He's lower rated, and there's other players that are higher rated than him, in terms of Achraf Hakimi, who is worth 91 million. Is that 91 or 61 million? It's actually 61 million. And I reckon we could go for him. I don't think we do it in January. I think, we could do, I don't know, because I do like Kyle Walker. He's playing great right now. I feel like next season Hakimi is the signing, so I do want to do one more season with the team and just try to follow up success as well. But next season we could bring in Achraf Hakimi, and as I mentioned, in terms of other players, I mean, Arnaud Martinez is going to Real Madrid. They activated his release clause, I believe, and that's his release clause at Real Madrid when he joins. And Teo Hernandez is too important to AC Milan, so they're not going to sell him right now. But Nico Williams is a player we could bring into a backup right wing / left wing. Obviously 4-star, 5-star. No, 4-star, 5-star, yeah, very pacey. Its end product isn't the greatest right now, but we can work on that. That's the whole reason why he would join Man City, to work on his end product. And we've got Leo Messi just there because he's Lionel Messi, you know what I mean? Got Elise, obviously he was heavily linked to Man City in real life. We could bring him in. And we've got Adam Holshek here, who could be a backup striker. Doesn't have a face scan. Surprisingly, he doesn't have a face scan. I thought he would do. But he's always a great player in career mode. Got Makoko, who's actually moving to Real Madrid. So Real Madrid are doing like a youth overhaul with Arnaud Martinez and Makoko joining them. We've got Brian Brobby here at Ajax, who's worth 17.2 million. 3-star, 4-star, more of an out-and-out striker. Why has he got low work rates? Surely he doesn't have low work rates in real life. Surely not. For a 21-year-old, that is weird. But as you can see, his stats are pretty good. Obviously, he's kind of like a Haaland striker, just shorter. It's very physical, good pace, good finishing, good in the air. He could be the perfect backup to Haaland, as well as Arnaud Cadimawendo at Stade Rennais. Obviously, no face scan for him either, but obviously a very good young talent who we could bring in. Then we have the option to buy Jadon Sancho from Man United, because as we saw in today's episode, he's not getting game time, similar to real life. They're not playing him. And they're bringing him on in at the 70th minute off the bench, so he's not getting much game time that way around either. So we could bring him into the backup to Jack Grealish and possible taking him over in the future, or can come into the cam position and stuff, right winger position at that time. I reckon for 41 million we do it next episode. We bring back Jadon Sancho to Man City and revive his career. That could be a perfect thing for us to do. Because at the moment in real life, he's not getting game time at United, and in the game he's not getting game time at United, so we could bring him in. So let me know who should be our backup striker between Kevin Window, Brobby, and Holshek, unless there's any more options you think we could bring in terms of like, they don't have to be like a really young player, like 21, 19, you know what I mean? They don't have to be that young. They can be a little bit older. Just need to be like a good enough range that they can come into the first team and do a job when needed. Obviously, we've got other signings like Nico Williams who we could bring in. Obviously, that would take game time away from our backup right wing in Jeremy Doku. So I reckon we save Nico Williams for a future Corona. That could be the play. And obviously, Akraf Hakimi, did we possibly bring him in the next season? Because as I mentioned, Kyle Walker has been incredible. Like, you don't really see many defensive highlights in episodes because it's not like the most entertaining thing. You mainly see goalkeeper saves. That's what you will see. But in this episode, I'm going to try show like Ruben Diaz, Givardio, John Stones, and what Kyle Walker can do, because they're just incredible. As you can see about the game against Chelsea, we probably would have seen the most highlights off from that game. We were just unbeatable. We've got Pablo Maffeo as well, could be an option if you want to bring in a high-rated backup instead of Rico Lewis. But I do like Rico Lewis, so I'm probably not going to bring in Maffeo. It's just there as a former Man City player, could be a good signing. But yeah, let me know what we should do in terms of striker options. Who's going to be a backup striker for this team, and should we bring in Jadon Sancho and revive his career in the next episode? Thank you for watching. Don't forget to drop a like. Check out the Ultimate Team RTG around Julian Alvarez. That's on the channel. It'll be one episode up already, and there'll be a second episode coming up tomorrow. By the time I'm recording this is pre-recorded before the first episode of the RTG has gone out, so I'm getting ahead of content. So I'm having a lot of fun playing this game right now. I'm finding it hard not to play the game. I want to just play it 24/7 basically. That's how much fun I'm having right now. But yeah, thank you for watching. Check out the RTG when it's out. Subscribe, turn on notifications, drop a like down below, comment down below any signings, any like transfer suggestions you want to see. I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you again for watching, and goodbye.